Hi, hello, dear students. How are you? I hope you are doing great. I'm Lakshmi. Welcome to my channel Math Super Tips and Tricks. In this channel, I'm going to teach the various levels of objective type examinations regarding the maths with amazing super tips and tricks to save the time to focus the more number of questions in your public examination. Now objective type of examinations, time is important. Within short time, you have to focus the more number of questions. For that, what you have to know? Yes, we have to use the shortcut methods. That is what I'm using in my videos. If you not yet watched my previous videos, please watch them. Those links are there in below description. And some links can be opened by the click the I button on the top corner of every video. Is it okay? So if you not yet watched, then you can watch it because those are very helpful to you. Today's session I'm going to start one of the quite interesting topic. It's a very simple and very important topic regarding the MSET. From this topic, two questions will come. Easily can focus the 2 out of 2. There is no difficult at all. The topic is simply random variables and distributions of the year 2020 MSET questions I'm discussing in this video. Are you ready? Yes. Without delay, let's get started. First, you have to know what is the concept of the random variables and distributions. Already uploaded videos on this topic. If you not yet watched, please watch that. That link is also there in below description. And once again, briefly, I am revising what is the concept of. There are the random variables as well as distributions. Random variables generally we can denote it as RV. So we will do as a probability distribution table. Random variables RV has a probability distribution table. In this distribution table has x values, x is equal to x, and the corresponding probabilities p of x is equal to x must be has. Sometimes you only can prepare this is x values and corresponding probabilities. X values some x1, x2, some xn values are there. Their corresponding probabilities some p of x1, p of x2, so on so are there. Here we have to recognize one point. Random variable x denoted as some x. Okay, we can understand sum of all these probabilities is equals to 1. That is one of the most important point. That is we can call it as sigma. Sigma means summation of p of x is equal to x must be 1. This is one of the important point. Okay, now what is sum of the probabilities is 1. Then for this case, you may ask the mean, variance and standard deviation. For this mean, simply sum of the mean is generally denoted as mu or x bar. Sum of the products of x and probabilities means this is we can take sigma x of p of x is equals to x simply. Means what? You can take x1 into p of x1 plus x2 into p of x2 like that. We can now calculate the result. We can get the mean. If we know the mean, we can find out variance. Variance is generally denoted as sigma square. That's simply sigma. This sigma is summation. X square means squares of x, mean we can take x1 square, x2 square like that. With the product of corresponding probabilities, p of x is equal to x. Then minus mu square you can take. To find out the variance, compulsory we should find out the mean. Okay, this one how can you find out? Easily, no need to by heart the formula. Easily can do the questions. You can take x1 square into p of x1 plus x2 square into p of x2. Like this, we can collect this result. And after collecting the mu only, you can do this is in place of mu, whatever maybe you got this one, that one you can substitute. That is only variance. If you know the variance of the positive square root of variance is known as standard deviation. That is called as SD. SD is a simply sigma. Sigma means what? Variance square root. That to positive square root. This is only about the random variables. Random variables, you can concentrate, this is called as PD, probability distribution table. Probability distribution table contains x values and corresponding probabilities. And in case of distributions, there are two types. One is a binomial distribution, binomial distribution. We can call it as in short form BD. And the next one is a Poisson distribution. Next one is Poisson distribution. So I will mention particularly in case of the examination. So no need to worry. But you have to know what is a binomial distribution, various formulas, means what are the various contents here, we can understand that. First you have to know P of x is equal to some r. What is the meaning of P of x is equal to r? Means the probability of certain r can be collected by the formula NCR P power r Q power n minus r. Here there are the three letters actually N, Q, P, and R is maybe where it's 0, 1, 2, 3, etc. Where N and P are called as parameters. What is N actually? N is called as number of trials. N is what? Number of trials. Maybe experiment is conducted 2 times, 3 times, 5 times, he will do. That is taken as N. Here P and Q are known as, P is called as successive probability, successive, and Q is called as failure probability in a single trial. What are the PQ? Successive and failure probabilities in a single trial. We can understand that sum of P plus PQ, that means P plus Q is a 1. If you know the P value, you can find out Q value. If you know the Q value, you can find out P value. This is general formula for collecting the certain R by the BD. BD in the sense binomial distribution. That is NCR P power R Q power n minus R. Okay. In this also we can find out mean. For this binomial distribution, mean is NP. NP resultant is known as mean. Variance is NPQ. You know here formula is different, here formula is different. Mean formula is here NP, variance formula NPQ, and standard deviation you can understand is SD is root NPQ. Okay, this is about the binomial distribution. So now we can come to the Poisson distribution. In case of Poisson distribution, just you can concentrate only one parameter, that is a lambda. Lambda is known as parameter. Parameter means what? Any change in value. Maybe it is also known as a mean. It is also known as variance. Okay. So lambda we can denote parameter as a lambda. This is also we can take it as a mean. We can take it as variance also. Okay. If you know the parameter lambda, now what is a certain probability, some k, some r, etc. Some k I am taking. Here I have taken some r, here for difference purpose I am taking some k. Is we can collect by this formula e power minus lambda of lambda power k by k factorial. Okay. This is a we can use for the which one? Poisson distribution. Collecting the certain probability k. P of x is equal k is e power minus lambda power k by k factorial. Suppose if we ask that P of x is equals to, in place of k we can take as 2, means e power minus lambda square by 2 factorial. You may give the lambda value, otherwise you have to collect the lambda value. Lambda is known as what? Mean, is also known as parameter, variance, and so on. These are the simple points which we are using for the binomial distribution, Poisson distribution, as well as random variables. Very, very simple. So questions also simple way you will go. So how the questions will frame? So what are the questions which are given in 2020 MSET? We are discussing those. Are you ready? Without delay, let's get start. Look at the question number 1. What is given? Let Px represents the probability mass function. Probability distribution function, also known as probability mass function of a Poisson distribution. P of x indicates probability mass function of a which one? Poisson distribution. This is mentioned as clearly Poisson distribution. If its mean is also given lambda value 3.75, then the value of x at which the P of x is maximum. So for P of x is maximum, means probability is the maximum. For what value of x we have to find out. That simply you have to know this tip. For this solution, P of x is equals to x is maximum when x is must be step of mean. This is one of the shortcut tip. This one you have to remember. It's a very, very important. Simple way you have to remember. P of x is maximum when this x value, maybe in place of x you may give the any letter, maybe x is equal to r will ask, maybe x will ask. That is when this function means what probability is maximum when this x value is step function. Step function means for only integer function. We can take in its mean. That is only we are using here. Is asking what is the value of x when this function is maximum. You know what is given as mean? I said to you, what is our lambda is mean or not? What I said about mean? In case of Poisson distribution, lambda is also known as parameter, is also known as mean. So means what is given here? Lambda value. Mean value is given as what? Mean is given as 3.725. What is x value? Step of 3.725. So step of 3.725 simply 3. That is step function cannot take decimal fraction or fractional part, that is called a decimal part. So what is this resultant x is 3. Okay, that is which option? It is clearly second option. Okay, you have to remember this step. What is that? The probability function is maximum when this x value is step of mean, right? Same way you can concentrate some other questions also, wherever maybe it is given, this one you can use. It is given in two shifts, same model question. Okay, shall I start next question? Is it clear? Yes, we can concentrate on the next question. If 20% of balls produced by a machine are defective, the defective percentage of machine produced product is 20%. Then the probability that out of 4 balls chosen at random, we have to choose 4 balls at random, less than 4 balls are defective. We want the less than 4 balls are defective. Here we can understand that by applying the binomial distribution it is easy. So why are you using binomial distribution is not mentioned here, binomial distribution, but you can apply the binomial distribution because of given data is clearly like this. How many balls are there? Totally 4 balls are there. The 4 balls you can take in as n. Number of balls we can take in as n. N is equals to 4. How much percentage defective? 20%. That is taken as P, successive. Success is 20%. 20% we can take 20 by 100. That is 20 by 100 means 1 by 5. This is successive probability. What I said about the P and Q, P plus Q, you know this is successive probability. P is successive probability, Q is failure probability. Sum of PQ is 1. Means if you know the P, we can collect the Q. What is Q here? 1 minus P or not? So we can collect the P value. P is already 1 by 5 according to the given data. Q is 1 minus 1 by 5. 1 minus P, that is 1 minus 1 by 5 is 4 by 5. We have the N value, P value, Q value. Now we can consider what is asking. Then the probability that the probability chosen at random less than 2 balls. 2 balls are defective. We want the how many balls? Less than 2 balls are defective. That is we can take as P of x less than 2. You know given to you. Once again I am referring here P of x is equal to R I given. In place of R what is given? Number of balls which is defective less than 2 is given. Means one less than in place of equals to we can write less than and in place of R we can take as 2. Less than 2 means what? Less than 2 values we can take 0 as well as 1. You know probability distribution starts from 0. Means 0 means none. 1 means what? 1. 2 means what? Exactly 2 like that. P of x less than 2 we can write P of x is equals to 0 plus P of x is equals to 1. We want the less than 2 probability means we want the 0 and 1. So P of x is 0 according to the binomial distribution. What is P of x is equals to R are given? P of x is equal to R is given as NCR P power R Q power N minus R. In place of R we can take 0 for x is 0. Maybe x is equals to 1. For 1 we can take R is equals to 1. That is only we are doing here. You know P of x is 0 means NC0, that is N4C0 into P power. P is how much here? 1 by 5 whole power, R is 0. Okay, into Q power, that is 4 by 5 whole power, N minus R. Means what? 4 minus 0 is 4. This is P of x 0. For P of x is equals to 1. For P of x is equal to 1, what we can concentrate? In place of R we can take as 1, that is 4C1 P power 1 by 5 whole power R means what? Whole power 1 into 4 by 5. What is difference of 4 and 3? We can write here 4 and 3 difference is 3. Right. Simple way, easy we can calculate. There is no difficult at all. So I am calculating this one. You can understand that. You know 4C naught value is a 1. Do you know? 4C naught value is a 1 and 1 by 5 whole power 0 is 1. What is left over in first term? 4 by 5 whole power 4 plus here 4C1. 4C1 value is a 4. 4 into 1 by 5 into 4 by 3 whole power 4 by 5 whole cube. So we can understand that 4 by 5 whole power 4 by 5 whole power 3 taken out common. What is left over here? One more 4 by 5 is left over. Here also 4 by 5 is left over. That means 4 by 5 plus 4 by 5, 2 into 4 by 5. That is 2 times of 4 by 5 whole cube into 4 by 5 is 4 by 5 whole power 5. After this simplification, we can get the 512 by 625. 4 power 5 is a 4 power 5 is a 1020 into 2. So 4 power 4 not 5. 4 cube into 4, 4 power 4. 4 power 4 is a 512 and 625. So by taking the simplification, you can get division. Try to do yourself. You can get the solution is third option. Just you have to concentrate on the decimal representation because options are there in the decimal representation. Okay. Try to understand one by one. I am going to do. So maybe we will do the same concept in case of Poisson distribution. Also we can proceed like this only, but formula is different. Okay, is it clear? Right. Look at this question. What is given here? In a book consisting of 600 pages, a book contains 600 pages. There are 60 typographical errors. In that 600 pages, how many errors are there? 60 typing mistakes are there. The probability that a randomly chosen a page will contain at most 2 errors. So we want the probability chosen at the page will contain at most in the sense maximum. There are the maximum 2 errors. So we have to find out its probability. Okay, now what is the given data here? Better you can understand here clearly in terms of E. Options means that you have to use indirectly Poisson distribution. For the Poisson distribution, you have to find out the lambda value. Lambda value, how can you find out here? From this question, you can understand that what is how many pages are there? Totally 600 pages are there. Out of 600, how many errors are there? 60 errors are there. Means average pages means 60 by 600. How many pages? Average pages are there? That is indicates the lambda. Okay, we can find out this is average pages. Average means what? Mean. Average pages indicates here lambda. Lambda is equals to out of 600 there are the 60 errors. Means what? 600 by 60 means 1 by 10. 1 by 10 is nothing but 0.1. This is a lambda. Clear? In case of Poisson distribution, just you have to concentrate on only one formula. If you know the parameter, what is P of x is equals to k is e power minus lambda into lambda per k by k factorial. Where in place of k, whatever may be, you will give the value, we can use it. Lambda already parameter. That is what is I'm using here is C. So what is the probability is asking? The probability that a randomly chosen page will contain at most 2 errors. At most means maximum 2 errors. Means we can take all are less than 2, but 2 is only maximum. This is meaning of this symbol is what? Probability that all values less than 2, this is 2 is only maximum value. That is meaning of this value. Means what is notation? P of x less than equals to means what? The probability that at most 2 errors. At most means maximum. Maximum 2 and less than the 2 also. Means what? Indirectly we want less than equals to 2 means what? We want the 0, we want the 1, we want the 2 also. Means we want 3 values. P of x is 0 we want, P of x is equal 1 we want, plus P of x is equals 2 also we want. Okay now. But here we have to use what? What is the probability distribution? In case of the binomial distribution, P of x is equals to k is what is the formula given? E power minus lambda into lambda power k by k factorial. This is a formula. Here for first one k plus 0 we can take, lambda is already fixed value. For second probability in place of k we can take it as 1, lambda is And in case of the third probability, you have to take in place of k is a 2. That is what I am doing here. Next step. P of x is equal 0 means what? E power minus lambda into k plus is 0. Lambda power 0 by 0 factorial. This part. Plus next. P of x is equal 1 means what? E power minus lambda into lambda power 1 by 1 factorial. Okay. Plus k plus is 1 we can write. Next. This is e power minus lambda. In place of k we can write 2. That is e power minus lambda, lambda square by 2 factorial. First we can write the formula, after that we can substitute the lambda value. So from all these three terms, e power minus lambda is common taken out. What is left over here? Lambda power 0 is 1, 1 by 0 factor is also 1, 1 by 1 is 1, plus here lambda power 1 by 1 factorial is lambda, plus lambda square by 2 factorial is 2, right? Now you can substitute lambda values. What is lambda values? 0.5, substitute there, sorry 0.1, substitute there. E power minus 0.1 of 1 plus 0.1 plus how much here? Lambda square by 2, that is 0.1 whole square means 0.01 by 2. Okay, now this is I am writing the minus 0. E power minus 0.1 is as it is. I am writing this as 1 plus here 1 by 10 plus 1 by 100 means 1 by 200 we can calculate. Otherwise, you can take in this case lambda value 1 by 10 we can take directly. Power of e must be e power minus power of e point taken as point in points. Clear? For easiness purpose. So this is e power minus 0.1. What is LCM here? 200. Here 200 plus 10, 20 is 220 plus 1 means what it is? E power of minus 0.1, 200 plus 21 is 221, 221 by 200, 221 by 200. E power minus 0.1 we can add 1 by e power 0.1 now, that is 1 by e power 0.1 into 221 by 200. Simple, but you have to concentrate what you have to collect. You have to collect the lambda value and also you have to collect at most 2 errors means maximum 2 and minimum the less than 2. Less than 2 means still 0, 0 and 1 and 2. We can calculate like this by using the substitution of lambda value, and the calculation part is simple way you have to do. So which option is correct one? Yes, it's clearly which option? Second option. Okay, let's look at the next question. Number 4. If the probability function of random variable x is given by this formation, means probability of some certain n is given as k into n plus 1 by 3 power n for all n belongs to natural numbers and union of set 0. Means what? Natural numbers are starting from 1 and also including 0. It means we can take the values from 0, 1, 2, 3 and so on, n values. Okay, where this k is a constant, then is given that directly what you have to find out? We have to find out p of x less than 2. P of x less than 2 means what? Yes, 0 and 1 only, right? To find out 0 and 1, first you have to concentrate on finding the k value. What is given here? P of x is equals to n is given as k times of n plus 1 by 3 power n. I have given to you summation. You can use a tabular form. Like the tabular form you will go. Otherwise is given that directly sigma. Summation. Probability is given. This probability we can use a sigma. The sum of the probabilities should be 1. Same here, probability is given as p of x is equals to n. To use when apply the sigma on both sides. From that we can find out k value. So apply the sigma on both sides. Sigma p of x is equals to n is equals to sigma k into n plus 1 by 3 power n. We can expand the sigma. Here n is varies from 0, 1, 2, 3 etc. n is equals to 0 to up to natural numbers means up to infinity. Okay, this is left side. Right side also same. N is equals to 0 to infinity you can use. Right. This value is simply 1 because sum of the probabilities. This is equals to 1. Left side equals to 1. Right side you can expand like this. N is 0 first term. You got this point? We can take n values from natural numbers. Natural numbers are 1 to infinity and including 0 means we can take from 0 to infinity. So by applying the sigma on both sides, sum of the probabilities is the one that is I'm using here. Okay. Now n value 0, what happened? 0 into n, not n, n only, yes. N is a 0. K I am taking constant outside, given that K is constant. But taking n is equal 0, this is 0 plus 1 is 1. 1 by 3 power 0 is 1 only. Next step I will write. Next, n is equal 1 means 1 plus 1 is 2. 2 by 3 power 1 plus n is equals 2 means 2 plus 1 is 3. 3 by 3 square and so on up to infinity. Okay now. And also we can understand that 1 is equals to k into 1 by 1 by 0 is 1 plus 2 into 1 by 3 we can write plus 3 into 1 by 3 square we can write and so on up to infinity. Do you recognize this series? Anybody recognize this series? This series is nothing but AGP series. AGP series. AGP means what? Arithmetic and geometric progression. AGP series up to infinity terms is there, like 1 plus 2 into 1 by 3 plus 3 into 1 by 3. There are infinity terms. To find out sum of infinite terms in AGP series, you have to recognize, you know how you know this is AP series? You know 1, 2, 3, etc. Those common differences equal, like 2 minus 1 is 1, 3 minus 2 is 1. These are form a AP series. And you can understand that here this we can think this is 1 into 1 also. 1, 1 by 3, 1 by 3 square and so on. We can find out its ratio 1 by 3 by 1 is 1 by 3. 1 by 3 square by 1 by 3 is also 1 by 3. Means what? 1, 1 by 3, 1 by 3 square and so on in GP series. That's why this is called as AGP series. For AGP series, we can find out the S infinity means sum of the infinity in AGP series is formula A by 1 minus R plus dr by 1 minus R whole square. What is AGP series? Infinity sum of infinite terms A by 1 minus R plus dr by 1 minus R whole square, where A is the first term, D is a common difference. What is the D here? In this case 2 minus 1 is 1, D is a 1, A is also 1, common difference is 1, first term is also 1. What is common ratio? R is 1 by 3. These values you can substitute here, we can find out this summation. Therefore 1 is equals to K into A means A by 1 minus R, 1 by 1 minus 1 by 3 plus dr, D is 1, R is 1 by 3, this is dr. 1 into 1 by 3 by 1 minus R whole square, 1 minus 1 by 3 whole square. Okay, this tip you have to remember. This is the summation of infinity in AGP series. Now 1 is equal to K into, what is LCM here? 1 minus 1 by 3 whole square is LCM. Here what is left over? 1 minus 1 by 3 already is there. We can multiply it 1 minus 1 by 3. Here plus 1 by 3. Right? Calculation part you can understand from your side also. 1 minus 1 by 3, 1 by 3 cancel. 1 minus 1 by 3 whole square you can write 2 by 3 whole square. That is K by 2 by 3 whole square means what? 4 by 9. So, by taking the cross multiplication, K is equals to 1 into 4 by 9 is 4 by 9. We got the K value. Till now we got the K value. Sometimes he will ask only K value also. Otherwise he will ask some other probability also. Here what is given? What is asking? We got the K value. What is asking? P of x less than 2 is asking. P of x less than 2 we can concentrate now. Right? P of x less than 2 means what? We want the P of x is equals to 0 plus P of x is equals to 1 plus P of x is equals to 2. Okay. P of x is equals 0. What is the n place of n? Take the 0. P of x is equal 0 means what? In place of n take the 0. K into 1 by 3 power 0. And here this is x is 0 means what? 1 with k. That's k into, I am writing k. P of x 0, 1, 2 means these only. 0, 1, 2. 0 for 0 is 1 plus 1 is 2 by 3 plus 2 is 3 by 9. 3 by 9 is 1 by 3. Already we got the k value is 4 by 9. Substitute here 4 by 9 into LCM is 3. Here 3 plus 2 plus 1. Yes, here small correction is asking less than 2. Means what? Not equals to 2. Don't take this part. We want only 0, 1. Means what? You don't want this one. Okay. So what is left over now? K into 1 plus, we cannot take this one. 1 we cannot take. 3 plus 2, 5 only. Okay. This point I am cancelling here. Are you following it or try to understand? This is only P of x less than 2 is there. Means we cannot take equals to 2. That is, you can remove it. And next, by removing this is what is left over. This is a cancel. 3 plus 2, 5. Means what finally? What is that? 4 by 9 into 5 by 3. 4 by 9 is 20. 9 into 3 is 27. 20 by 27. That is only our required option. Small correction. Please do it. By mistake I have taken 2 because of here only less than 2 is there, not equals to 2. So we can take only 0 and 1. Is it clear? So try to follow it. 20 by 27, that is clearly which option? First option. Yes, look at the question number 5. What is given here? An observer counts 240 vehicles per hour at a specific location on a highway. So an observer counts the how many types of vehicles? How many vehicles? 240 vehicles in a particular location highway. Assuming that the arrival of vehicles at the location follows a Poisson distribution. That follows which distribution? Poisson distribution. The probability that more than 2 vehicles arrive over a 30 seconds. We have to find out the probability that 2 vehicles arrive over a 30 seconds. Now we have to find out the average vehicles for 30 seconds we have to find out. You know how many vehicles he observed? 240 vehicles per an hour. Per hour, how many seconds are there? Yes, 60 into 60, 3600 seconds are there. That is, we can calculate first. So, per second, how many vehicles he observes that? So, for 1 hour he observes that 240 vehicles. Per hour means 1 hour, 240 vehicles he observed that. Okay, 1 hour indicates how many seconds? 60 into 60 seconds. He observes the 240 vehicles. Okay. So, for 1 second, he will observe the 240 by 3600. Okay, 60 into 60, 3600. Here, what is the ones for 1 second, or how many vehicles observe that? 240 by 36.00 cancel, and 24 by 360. So, 24 by 360. 8 cancel, no. 9, 8, 3 is 24, 8 4s, no. Now 3 8s. 3 8s 24, 3 1s 3, 3 2 6 0. 4 cancel, 4 2s, 4 3s. Again 2 cancel, 1 by 15. Right. 24 by 360 is 15. 15 24s are the 360. 15 24s how much? 15 24s. 360, right. 1 by 15. Calculation part we can take like this. So once for 1 second he observes that 150 vehicles, 1 by 50 vehicles. So how many seconds we can count? For how many seconds? 30 seconds. For 30 seconds, how many vehicles he observed that? 30 into 1 by 5. 15. 30 into 1 by 15 is 2. This is average vehicles observation within 30 seconds. That is taken as lambda because he is given that Poisson distribution. Lambda we got it as 2. Okay. Now Poisson distribution formula you have to recollect once again. What are given for Poisson distribution? General formula. P of x is equals some k we can take it as e power minus lambda, lambda power k by k factorial. This is general formula where x is equals to k. K is any certain probability. Lambda is a parameter. You know lambda is equal to 2 we got. Now what we want? Then more than 2 vehicles arrive over 30 seconds. We want the probability that more than 2 vehicles. More than 2 vehicles means we want P of x greater than equals to 2. More than 2 vehicles means only greater than 2. Okay. So the probability that more than 2 vehicles means what? more than 2, 3, 4, 5 up to infinity, means we want x which is greater than 2. We want from 3 to infinity, but we cannot take up to infinity values like that easily. That's why this one we can do in reverse order. We want from 3 to infinity, but what we don't want? We don't want 0, 1, 2. Okay, that is we are removing from the 1. You know, this is a nothing but 1 is simply sum of all probabilities. Sum of all probabilities is 1. From that we don't want what? X is equal to 0 we don't want, and x is equals to 1 we don't want, and x is equals to 2 also we don't want. These we can remove from the 1, because you know this is overall bracket I am taking. So sum of all the probabilities is 1. From that what you don't want, if you remove exactly what we want, you can get it. We want from more than 2 means 3, 4, 5 up to infinity. We don't want 0, 1, 2 indirectly. That is we can remove from the 1, because of sum of the probabilities is a 1. According to the Poisson distribution, what is the formula given already here? Minus 1 minus a p of x 0, e power minus lambda. In place of k 0, in place of k 0 you have to take lambda power 0 by 0 factorial. This is for x is equal 0. For x is equal 1, e power minus lambda as it is. In place of k we can take it as 1, lambda power 1 by 1 factorial. Plus x is equals 2 means what? E power minus lambda as it is, lambda square by 2 factorial. Okay. So among all these, e power minus lambda is common, taken out, and lambda power 0 by 0 factorial is 1, plus e power minus lambda I have taken out. One more lambda is left to lambda, plus lambda square by 2 factorial is 2 only. Now lambda value you got it as lambda is 2, substitute here. 1 minus e power minus 2, 1 plus 2 plus 2 square is 4, 4 by 2 is a 2. Okay, 2 plus 1 is 5. That is 1 minus e power minus 2 of 5. So e power minus 2 we can add 1 by e square. That is 1 minus 5 by e square. But take the LCM is e square minus 5 by e square. That is given as one of the option. E power e square minus 5 by e square is clearly first option. Is it clear? A very simple question. What is a given? E is given the observation of the person 240 vehicles per hour. We want the total vehicles more than 2, probability that to Poisson distribution you have to use. Okay, and also given this one we can observe only for 30 seconds. That's why hours we can convert into seconds. For a 1 hour 240 vehicles means for 1 second 240 by 3600 vehicles. By the calculation we got the for 1 second 1 by 15 vehicles observation. Such type of vehicles we can observe how many seconds? 30 seconds. That is he is asking here. In place of the for 1 second we can take 30 seconds means what? 30 into 1 by 15 is 2. That is average vehicles observation. We can use that is in the required probability. He is asking that more than 2 vehicles means greater than 2 means we want the 3 to infinity, but you don't want 0, 1, 2. That is we are removing from the 1 because of sum of the probabilities is 1, right? Okay, this calculation part you can understand easily. What I did, in place of lambda I have taken as 2. By simplification we can get this is 5, e power minus 2 into 5. After taking the LCM it becomes e square minus 5 by e square. That is clearly first option. Okay, simple way you can take the calculation. So what is given, you can understand that clearly. Then the question is so easy. Let's look at the next question. What is given that a random experiment is conducted 5 times. A random experiment is conducted how many times? 5 times. Okay. So if the number of success of the experiment follows the binomial distribution, is particularly mentioned that it follows the BD, binomial distribution, right? How many experiments conducted? 5 experiments. Okay, we should follow the binomial distribution such that difference of mean and variance of the success is 5 by 9. What is given that? Difference of mean and variance is 5 by 9. Then the probability of getting at most 2 successes. At most means maximum 2 successes. How can you find out? I have given to you in case of the binomial distribution, what is the mean and variance? Mean is denoted by NP, variance is denoted by NPQ, where N is number of trials. In case of N here 5 is there, and PQ are success and failure probabilities. This difference is given. Difference of NP and NPQ is given as 5 by 9. That is a main point here. So what is the n here? N is equals to 5, right? What is given? The difference of mean and variance. Mean difference means subtraction. Mean with the difference of variance is given as 5 by 9. Mean is NP minus variance is NPQ is a 5 by 9 given. From this you can take NP is common. So 1 minus Q is left out. You know 1 minus Q, you know P plus Q relation. P plus Q is a 1. P is a 1 minus Q. In place of the 1 minus Q can take as P, that is equals to given as 5 by 9. 1 minus Q plus also if you take the P, this becomes N into P, P square is equals to 5 by 9. Already you know N value is 5. Substitute, that is 5 into P square is equals to 5 by 9. 5 gets cancelled. P square is equals to 1 by 9. P is equals to 1 by 3. P is a probability, is always positive. Don't take minus 1 by 3. Root 1 by 9 actually plus or minus 1 by 3, no. But in case of probability, don't take negative. P is 1 by 3. That is a successive probability. P, you know the 1 by 3. Q you can find out. What is the Q now? 1 minus P, that is 2 by 3. 1 minus 1 by 3 is a 2 by 3. You know P value, Q value, N value. What is asking now? Probability of getting at most 2 successes. Means we want maximum 2 and minimum 0. Means what we want? P of x less than equals to 2. Okay, at most with maximum 2 and then the less than 2 also we have to collect. Means we want indirectly P of x less than equals to 2 means what? P of 0, P of 1, P of 2. 3 probabilities you have to find out. P of x is 0 plus P of x is equals to 1 plus P of x is equals to 2. Okay, what is our binomial distribution formula? P of x is equals to P of x is equals to R given as NCR P power R Q power N minus R. This is a P of x is equals to R. So to find out this one, we have to use here in place of P of x is equal to 0. Here R place we can take in as 0. And for next one in place of R we can take in as 1. Then in place of R we can take in as 2. So we can substitute here P of x 0 means what? NC 0. N is here 5, 5C naught. And P power. P is how much here? 1 by 3. Whole power R means what? 0 for this one. Into Q power. Q is a 2 by 3. Q power N minus R. Difference of these two is 5 minus 0 is 5. Same way next. In place of N we can take in as now. N is 5 only. R is 1 here. Now 5C1. 1 by 3 whole power. R means what? 1 into 2 by 3 whole power. 5 minus 1 is 4. One more is there. What is that? P of x is equals to N is 5, 5C2. P power 1 by 3 whole square into Q, that is 2 by 3 whole power N minus R means 5 minus 2, 3. Okay, what is simplification? You can understand that 5C naught is 1. 1 by 3 is a whole power 0 is also 1. Here what is left out? 2 by 3 whole power 5. Plus 5C1 value, you know, 5 into 1 by 3 into 2 by 3 whole power 4, right? Do you know 5C2 value? Yes, 5C2 we can calculate it by the combinations. 5 into 4, 2 continuous numbers we have to write. 5 into 5 minus 1, 4 by 2 into 1 we can write. 2 2's cancel. It is 10. 5C2 plus we can take 10 into 1 by 3 whole square into 2 by 3 whole cube. Okay, for easiness purpose, which is common from all these main? 2 by 3 whole cube is common, right? 2 by 3 whole cube is common out. What is left over? 2 by 3 whole square is left over. 2 by 3 whole square means what? 4 by 9 in this term. 2 by 3 whole power, 4 is there, 3 have taken means one more, 2 by 3 is left over. 2 by 3 into 5 by 3 is 10 by 9. Okay, next plus, here 2 by 3 whole cube is taken out. What is left over? 1 by 3 whole square. This means 1 by 3 whole square means what? 1 by 9 into 10. That is 10 by 9. So what is the simplification now? You can understand that clearly. 10 plus 10, 20. 20 plus 4, 24. 2 by 3 whole cube is a 2 cube is 8 by 3 cube is 27. Into here 24 by 9. Okay. Any cancellations here? 3 cancelled. 3 3s, 3 8s. Right. Now 8 8 64. 64 by 27 3 is 181. 64 by 81. This calculation part you can understand easily. So you know how can you calculate into product means what, product, addition, subtractions, you know, even though clearly explained. If you have any doubt, please put a comment, right? 64 by 81 is which option? It's clearly first option, right? Simple question, already I did the solution here. I am explaining one by one, you can understand easily. What is given? A random variable x has the following probability distribution. Probability distribution table is given. You know, probability distribution table means x values and their corresponding probabilities are given. And also is mentioned that for the event E is one of the event has taken a set of x values where x is a prime number. So you have to take the x values which are prime numbers. You know, from the x values 1 to 8, there are the prime numbers 2, 3, 5, 7. That set E contains those prime numbers. And another set E, another event F is given as set X such that X is less than 4 values. We can take it as F is another event which takes the values which are less than 4. Finally, is asking the probability that P of E union F is asking. Okay, to find out this probability E union F, first you have to find out some unknown value K here. There is some unknown value K here, that is I am finding by using this, you know, sigma. Summation of probabilities is 1. So by adding all these, you know, in this K plus, by adding all these other than the K, we can get the 0.88. So adding, you know, decimals, how can you add 5, 7 plus 5, 12, 12 plus 8, 20, 20 plus 3, 23, 23 plus 5, 28, 8, 2, 2 plus 2, 4, 5, 5 plus 2, 7, 7 plus 1, 8, that is 0.88 is equals to 1. From this we can collect the K is equal 1 minus 0.88. 1 minus 0.88 is 0.12. Okay, how can you take the subtraction? You know very well. From the 1 we have to remove the 0.88, we can get the 0.12, that is K value. Now we can concentrate what I said about E. E is a prime numbers. What are the prime numbers here? 2, 3, 5, 7. That is set E, 2, 3, 5, 7. And set F is less than 4 values. What are less than 4 values? 1, 2, 3 are less than 4 values. Its union we want, because we want its probability, union probability. You know how can you collect the union? Both you have to concentrate like this. 1 is there, yes, 1 next to 2. Here and here is there, but in set only one time only can take. Then 3, this is 3 is there, yes. Then 5, there 7. All elements from E and F you have to collect here. All elements, different elements that too. That is union. E union F is 1, 2, 3, 5, 7. We need probability of E union F, means we want the probability of 1 plus probability of 2, probability of 3, probability of 5, probability of 7. You know all these probabilities mentioned clearly. Probability of 1 is mentioned as 0.15, yes. Probability 2 is a 0.23. Probability of 3 is a K. K value got it as 0.12. Okay, right. Probability of 5 is given as 0.20. Right. Probability of 7 is given as 0.07. By adding this, 7 plus 2, 9, 9 plus 3, 12, 12 plus 5, 17, 7, 1. 1 plus 2, 3, 3 plus 1, 4, 4 plus 2, 6, 6 plus 1, 7. 0.77. It is 0.77 is clearly fourth option. Simple question. Try to understand what I did. Right. Look at the question number 8. What is given here? A fair coin is tossed K times. A fair coin means unbiased coin is tossed K times, so that the probability of getting 4 heads is equals to that of getting 6 heads. Probability of getting 4 heads is equals to probability of getting 6 heads. How many coins are tossed? K coins. Instead of n is given that K coins. It is given that probability of getting the 4 heads means P of x is equals to 4 is same as P of x is equals to 6 heads. You know fair coin means what? Probability of getting success P is a 1 by 2. Probability of getting failure Q is also 1 by 2. In case of fair coin means it has a 1 head and 1 tail. Probability of success of getting head is 1 out of 2 events, 1 H and T. Q is also 1 by 2. So PQ directly, you know, from the fair coin. A fair coin contains one head, one tail, you know. Probability of getting head is 1 by 2. Same way, probability of getting tail is also 1 by 2. Such coins are tossed how many times? K times. Means n is equals to given as k here. So according to the binomial distribution, you know that clearly. P of x is equal to R is NCR, P power R, Q power n minus R. N place of n, k is there. And R is a 4 for this one. In this case, 6. Okay, that is I am using here. NCR, that means KC4. P power, that is 1 by 2 whole power. R means what? 4 into 1 by 2 whole power. K minus 4 difference. K minus 4 is left side. Right side. Same way, KC6 we can use. KC6 P power 1 by 2 whole power 6 into 1 by 2 whole power K minus 6. We can understand that, you know, KC4 is okay. 1 by 2 whole power 4 here into 1 by 2 whole power K minus 4. By adding these powers, it becomes K. Means 1 by 2 whole power K here, left side. Same way, KC6 okay as it is. 1 by 2 whole power 6 into 1 by 2 whole power k minus 6 is also equals to 1 by 2 whole power k. On two sides, what is it cancelled? 1 by 2 whole power k is cancelled. What is left over? Kc4 is equals to Kc6. You know, in case of the permutations and combinations, there is one of the formula. That is what? If NCR is equals to NCS. If NCR is equals to NCS, you know that clearly either R is equals to S or N is equals to R plus S. Right? This is there in permutations and combinations. If NCR is equal to NCS, we can take either R is equal to S or N is equal to R plus S. That is I am using here. R is equals to S, 4 is not equals to 6. But in place of N is equals to 4 plus 6 is 10. And in place of N, what is that? K is there. Means I am using this one. Okay, N is equal to R plus S means what? K is equals to 4 plus 6, 10. Okay, K we got the 10 value. K means what? Indirectly here N value. Next sentence we can read out. Till here okay. Next we want to find out if the probability is maximum for getting R heads, then R is equals to. Probability is a maximum, then R is equals to. I have given to you. What is the hint I have given? What is the synopsis I have given to you? That is a tip I have given to you. Probability is maximum when R is equals to step of NP, I said. R is equals to step of NP. This tip already I mentioned. So that is all I am using here. Okay. What is a R? R we can get R is equal to step of NP. That means mean. Step of mean we have to use. Already for one question I did that one. Okay. N is here how much? In place of N there is 10. 10 into P is how much? 1 by 2. 10 into 1 by 2 under step function. 10 into 1 by 2 is a 5. Step 5 is 5 only. That is clearly which option? Yes, clearly second option. Very simple question. Try to understand what is the explanation I have given to you. Fair coin is tossed, P value is 1 by 2, Q value is 1 by 2. Such coins are tossed K times. He is given that probability of getting 4 heads is same as probability of getting 6 heads. Means P of x is equal to 4 is equal to P of x is equal to 6. According to the binomial distribution I used this is, and throughout 1 by 2 whole power k cancel. Finally Kc4 is equals to Kc6 is left over. According to the permutations and combinations concept, k value 4 plus 6 is 10. If you know the k is equals to 10, is asking the if the probability is a maximum, then R is what? R is a step of mean we can take. Mean formula NP, no, N is in place of N there is a 10 k, that is 10 into 1 by 2 is 5. Clear? Now come to the next question. But that the following represents a probability distribution of a random variable x of some k belongs to R. Find the mean of x. Mean of x means what? We can take directly sum of product of the x values and corresponding probabilities. Before that, you have to find out this k value. To find out k value, what is that concept? Probability of the sigma of x is equals to x is 1 or not? Sum of all probabilities is 1. That is we are using here. Sometimes he may ask only k value. Here is asking after finding the k, we have to find out mean. Okay, first what is sum of all these? 3 plus 0.3 plus 0.2, 0.5 plus 0.1, 0.6, 2k plus 2k, 4k. 4k plus 0.6 is equals to 1. That is 4k is equals to 1 minus 0.6. We can take it as 0.4. We can leave like this only because we are using 4k as it is for the next step for a main. Okay. So what is the 4k value is 0.4. Leave it as it is. Now we want the mean. Mean formula I given to you. No need to remember the formula. Just you can take the sum of the product of these, like minus 2 into 0.1. Again next minus 1 into k plus 0 into something is 0 here, plus 1 into 2k 2k plus 2 into 0.3 plus 3 into k 3k, right, is equals to minus 2 into 0.1 is minus 0.2, right. Here minus 1 into k is minus k plus 0 here plus 2k plus 2 into 0.3 is 0.6 plus 3k. Okay, this is 0.6 minus 0 is 0.4 plus 3 plus 2 5k minus k is 4k. Already I left the 4k as is. 4k value is 0.4. 0.4 plus 0.4 is clearly 0.8. That's it. 0.8 is which option? Clearly third option. So simple way I am doing. No need to worry. Just you have to know what is the concept of random variables, binomial distribution as well as Poisson distribution. All these questions are given in MCET 2020. Right. The question number 10. What is given? Suppose the number of accidents occurs on a highway in each day follows a Poisson random variable. Okay, so there are some accidents occurs in a highway for each day. Okay, and the random variable x follows a Poisson distribution is mentioned clearly with the parameter 3. Parameter means what? What is it about the parameter? Yes, lambda value is a 3 given. Then what is the probability that no accidents occur today? So no accident that is occurred today means what? P of x is equal to 0 we want. Here simple question, this is lambda is given directly 3. Parameter is given 3. We want the P of x is equals to 0. No accident is occurred means what? None, 0. So what is the probability distribution? P of x is equals to k in case of Poisson. What is this tip? Already I have mentioned. Tip is P of x equal k is e power minus lambda power k by k factor, right. In place of the lambda, 3 is there and k is 0. Therefore, this is e power minus lambda power 0 by 0 factorial. E power minus lambda means e power minus 3. Lambda power 0 by 0 factorial is 1. E power minus 3. E power minus 3 we can write 1 by e cube. That's it. That is the clearly first option. Right. Now can concentrate on the next question. When 6 coins are tossed simultaneously, the probability of getting at least 4 heads is. How many coins are tossed? 6 coins. You can use indirectly here binomial distribution. Number of coins is tossed is taken as n is equals to 6 coins. Each case probability of getting the head is 1 by 2. When 1 coin is tossed, probability of getting the tail is also 1 by 2. PQ, I said to you, PQ are success and failure probabilities in a single trial. Single trial means 1 coin. In 1 coin case, P is 1 by 2, Q is 1 by 2. Such, how many coins are tossed? 6 coins are tossed. Right. Now what is want? The probability of getting at least 4 heads means we want at least minimum 4 heads means x is greater than or equals to 4. We want 4 and more than 4. So more than 4 means total how many are there? 6 are there. We can start with 4 plus 5 plus 6. That is one way. Maybe we can take 1 minus also. Better we can take it directly. We want the plus 4 coins plus 5. X is equals to 5 plus x is equals to 6 directly also we can take. It's not a big issue because the number of coins is 6 only. So there are the 6 coins, we can use them. Okay, there are number of coins are 6. P of x is equal to 4 plus P of x is equal to 5 plus P of x is equal to 6 we can use. According to the binomial distribution. What is the binomial distribution? Again we can concentrate NCR. In place of n there is 6. 6CR is 4 for this case and P is 1 by 2 whole power R is 4. Refer that formula. And N2, Q is also 1 by 2. N minus R means 4 minus 6 minus 4 is 2. This for this one. Same way, next one, 65 we can take in place of R, 5 is there. 1 by 2 whole power 5 here into 1 by 2 whole power 6 minus 5 is 1. Okay, next 66, last 66, 1 by 2 whole power 6, 1 by 2 whole power 0. We can understand that here 1 by 2 whole power 4 plus 1 by 2 whole square is 1 by 2 whole power 6. Okay, this is also 1 by 2 whole power 6, 1 by 2 whole power 6. I am taking out 1 by 2 whole power 6 is taking out. What is left over here? 64. Do you know 64 value? 64 we can simplify as 62. 62. Here this is are taken out plus 65 we can get 61. Okay, next plus next 66. 66 same as 60 not. 1 by 2 power 6 is 1 by 256. 2 power 6 means 2 8 8s 2 cube 8 8 8s 64. I think so. 2 power 6. 2 power 6 means 2 cube into 2 cube 8s. That is 1 by 64 into 62 calculation. Do you know how can you take the calculation of 62? 62 we can write 6 into 5 by 2. 2 3s 3 5 is 15. This is 15. How you got this is 62? 64 is same as 62 means what? You know, n and the r difference also same. That is, you have one of the formula in case of the permutations. NCR is same as NC n minus r. That's why 64 is also known as 62. 65 is also known as 61. 6 and 5 difference we can take. 66 we can take 60 not. 6 minus 6 0. That's why. 62 value calculated 1 plus 61. If there is a 1 here, what is maybe number that comes here as 6 plus 60 not. If both are the same, maybe here 0, that is value 1. Okay. Now clearly what this resultant now? 15 plus 6. 15 plus 6 is 21. 21 plus 1 is 22. 22 by 64. 2 cancel, 2 11s, 2 32s. Okay. 11 by 32. That is clearly which option? 11 by 32 is a clearly third option. Clear? So these are the various questions what I did in today's session. Those are given in MSET 2020. Some questions are I collected from the APM set. Some questions are from TSM set. All models I covered. Few of them are repeated models are there. I didn't do them because time wasting of time. Time is very short. You have to know what are the total points regarding the random variables, probability distribution as well as Poisson distribution. Which type of questions you will from you have to understand. So that then only you can scope up the 2 questions from this chapter. So easy. There is no difficult at all. With cool mind you can start the preparation. If you have any doubt, please put a comment. Definitely I will rectify your doubts. Okay. If you, I hope so you are following this videos very well. If you make sure enjoy this video, please like, share and subscribe. I conclude this video here. I will come with another video with a new topic. Till then, have a great time. Take care. Bye bye.